Hi everyone, hope you all are good. So, we're going to start with grade 7 maths. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 7. Click on view all lessons and we're going to start with chapter operations with fractions. So, we are already working on the chapter. So, let's start with the lesson that is multiply fractions and mixed numbers word problems. Let me write down the lesson name: multiply fractions and mixed numbers word problems. Please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important points and examples as well. Ramesh, what happened? Is there any question you can ask if you have any? Okay, we're going to start with the lesson multiply fractions and mixed numbers word problem. Got it? Okay, so let me just go to operations with fractions and okay, the lesson name is multiply fractions and mixed numbers word problems. Yes, that's the topic. Okay, let's start with the topic. Okay, let me read the last week Jacob ran 5 laps around the lake. Cora Lake 3 by 4 as many laps around the lake as Jacob did. How many laps around the lake did Cora run? So you have to add. Got it? One of them have done 5 and the other one done 3 by 4. 3 by 4 as many laps around the lake as Jacob did. Got it? So you can calculate the Coras by doing 5 times 3 by 4. Got it? Because Cora did 3 by 4 times as many as. So you have to do 3 by 4 times 5. 5 times 3 is you have to multiply, then it would be 5 don't have any denominator. That means it has the denominator 1. That is the Cora's lap because Cora has 3 by 4 times as many as the other name I forgot, as many as Jacob. So it would be 3 by 4 times 5 then. Got it? So you have to do 5 times 3 is 15 and 4. That means Cora has 15 by 4. But in the question, you have to calculate how many laps around the lake Cora runs. So that means the Cora runs 15 by 4 laps. Got it? You can divide 15 by 4. So it would be 4 times 3 is 15 and it would be 4 times 3 is 12 and 15 subtract 12 is 3. So it would be 3 whole 3 by 4. That means Cora ran 3 whole 3 by 4 laps. Ramesh, it's on grade 7. Chapter is operations with fractions. And the lesson name is this is the lesson name multiply fractions and mixed numbers word problems. You can find the lesson on grade 7. Chapter name is operations with fractions and the lesson name is multiply fractions and mixed numbers word problem. Got it, Ramesh? Okay, let's start with the test. You can do the questions are already solved. You can do them by yourself. Okay, let's start with the one. on the tutorial. Okay, on day, a team of street sweepers cleaned 4 city blocks. Tuesday, the team cleaned half as many blocks as on Monday. How many city blocks did the street sweepers clean on Tuesday? So they did half as many blocks as on Monday. So calculate the half of 4. Got it? It's okay if you don't see the same example questions. You can just go to test, because in the test we have same questions. On it, on tutorial we have different ones. Okay, so you have to calculate half of 4. So you have to do 4 times 1 over 2. Just make numerator time numerator and denominator time denominator. It would be 4 times 1 is 4 and 2 times 1 is 2. When you divide, the answer is 2. Got it? That means half of 4 is 2. So on Tuesday they did just 2 blocks. Got it? Okay, the next one is John and Alan made each made a bowl of punch. Alan used 3 times as many lemonade as John did. If John used half of a cup of lemonade, how many cups of lemonade did Alan? Okay, so John used half, but Alan used 3 times as much as John did. Got it? So half. John used just half of the lemonade, but Alan used 3 times as many as John did. Got it? So if you need to do 3 times 1 by 2, it is then 3 times 1 is 3 and 2 times 1 is 2. Yes, it would be 1 whole 1 by 2. Just divide 3 by 2. So it would be 2 times 1 is 2 and you are left with 1. It would be 1 whole 1 over 2. Very good, everyone. So just select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Affected 3 by 4 of gallon of vinegar into each batch of salad dressing. How many gallons of vinegar will be used in 6 batches? Got it? You have to do 3 by 4 times 6. Got it? Because you have to calculate. You need to do 3 by 4 times 6. Got it? It would be 6 times 3 is 18 and 18 divided by 4. You can divide them by a common number, that would be 2. Just divide them by 2. 2 times 9 is 18 and 2 times 2 is 4. So when you divide them, it would be 2 times 4 is 8 and it would be 4 whole 1 over 2. Ramesh, let me explain again. Just listen to me carefully. Let me read the question again. A factory puts 3 by 4 of a gallon of vinegar into each batch of salad dressing. Got it? That means on one batch of salad dressing, they use 3 by 4 of gallon of vinegar. Got it? Now the question is how many gallons of vinegar used in 6 batches? So you have to calculate the gallons of vinegar used for 6 batches. So you need to do 6 times 3 by 4 actually. Got it? Because 3 by is used for one batch, you have to calculate the total value for 6. So you have to do 6 times 3 by 4. Got it? So how can we do 6 times 3 by 4? Let me just explain again. Just listen to me carefully. Basically, you have to do 3 by 4 times 6. Got it? So 6 don't have any denominator. That means it has the denominator 1. You don't understand the question. 3 by 4 of a gallon of vinegar is used for one salad dressing. Got it? You have to calculate how many gallons of vinegar will be used in 6 batches. So when you have to calculate it for the 6, you need to do 6 times 3 by 4. Like for example, let's use a simple example. For example, a price of one balloon is $6, for example. Got it? You have to calculate the price of four balloons. How can you calculate? Price of four balloons will be then, how can you use the calculate, how can you calculate the price of four balloons? It would be then, you can do 4 times 6 because the price of one is 6. You have to calculate the price of 4. You can do 4 times 6, isn't it? So then 4 times 6, the 6 balloons would be 24, isn't it? Same thing you have to do here. The price of the salad dressing of vinegar for one dressing is 3. You have to calculate them for 6. So you need to do 3 by 4 times 6. Here is just a fraction. You know, do not confuse with a fraction. You need to do the same thing, 3 by 4 times 6. Got it? So 6 don't have any denominator. That means it has the denominator 1. So 6 times 3 is 18 and 4 times 1 is 8. Got it? You have a common multiple for 18 and 4, that would be 2. Just divide them by 2. So it would be 2 times 9 is 18 and 2 times 2 is 4. Just divide 9 by 2. 2 times 4 is 8 and 9 subtract 8 is 1. So it would be 4 whole 1 over 2. Got it? Ramesh, you need to learn how to multiply fractions. So go to the previous grades, find the lesson multiply fractions on the channel A plus classes and do the practice questions for the multiply fractions. Got it? Okay, good. Let's just do another one. Okay, the next one is it is 4 whole 1 over 2. Next one is good. The next one is yesterday Katie's donut shop sold 2 times as many chocolate donuts as cinnamon donuts. If they sold half of a tray of cinnamon donuts, how many trays of donuts did they sell? Chocolate donuts. Okay, so they sell the cinnamon donuts half. Now, the chocolate donuts were 2 times as many as cinnamon donuts. So you just have to calculate 2 times 1 by 2. Got it? So 2 times 1 by 2 is, it would be 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 1 is 2. It would be 1. Yes, half of the 2 is 1. Got it? Just select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Okay, you can complete the test because by yourself later today. If you need more help with the topic, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available on the, they are, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They will help you with the topic. Ramesh, still you have any problem, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available. They will help you. Got it? Okay, the next one is divide fractions. The next lesson is divide fractions. Let's start with the practice questions. Okay, the first one is divide 3 whole 3 divided by 1 over 4. Okay, so when you are multiplying, when you are working on dividing fractions, that would be very easy. You have to convert that division sign to the multiplication. Just replace the division sign with multiplication one. And the name of the unit is operations with fractions. Okay, you have to replace that division sign with the multiplication one. Then you have to reciprocal the term that is right after the division sign. Reciprocal means you have to interchange their numerator and denominator. Got it? The reciprocal of 1 by 4 is 4 over 1. Got it? Two of the things you have to do in dividing fractions, just replace the division sign with the multiplication one and take the reciprocal of the term that is right after the division sign. Got it? Reciprocal means just interchange the numerator and denominator. So the um, the reciprocal of 1 by 4 is 4 by 1. Got it? Just multiply them 3 times. 4 is 12 and 3 times 1 times 1 is 1. So it would be 12. Got it? 3 divided by 1 by 4 is 1 by 2. It is 12. 3 times 4 is 12. Let's start with test questions so that we can do practice questions. Okay, the first one is 1 by 5 divided by 2. Okay, 1 by 5 divided by. Okay, so you have to change the division sign to the multiplication one. Replace the division sign with multiplication and then reciprocal the term that is right after division sign. So 2 by 1, the reciprocal of 2 by 1 is 1 over 2. Got it? Just multiply them numerator time numerator and denominator time denominator. It would be 1 over 10. It would be 1 by 10. So the correct option is 1 over 10. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 1 by 2 divided by 2. Okay, the next one is 1 over 2 divided by 2. Okay, replace the division sign with the multiplication one and then reciprocal the term right after the division sign. It would be 1 over 2. Yes, very good. It would be 1 over 4. Got it, everyone? So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 1 divided by 1 by 5. 1 divided by 1 over 5. Okay, replace the division sign with the multiplication one and reciprocal the term 1 by 5. So it would be then 5 over 1. Got it? Just do numerator time numerator and it would be 5. Yes, very good. Yes, it is 5. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 1 by 4 divided by 3. So 1 by 4 divided by 1 by 3 is 1 by 3 or 3? 3. Yes, replace the division sign with the multiplication one and reciprocal the term 3 by 1. So it would be 1 over 3. So the answer is 1 over 12. Got it? So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is again 4 divided by 1 by 3. 4 divided by 1 over 3. Okay, replace the division sign with the multiplication one. Then you have to take do the reciprocal of the term right after the division sign. It would be then 3 over 1. So 4 times 3 is 12 and 1 times 1 is 12. Got it? So the answer is 12. So just select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 1 by 4 divided by 4. So replace the division sign with the multiplication one. So and take the reciprocal of the term right after division sign. It would be then 1 over 4. So it would be 1 over 16. Got it? So the correct option is 1 over 16. Is there any question, any problem? Please write the question in the chat box if you have any. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next topic. And the next topic is multiply. Sorry, divide mixed numbers, not multiply. It would be divide mixed numbers. Let's start with an example. The first one is 3 whole 6 by 7 divided by 3 whole 6 by 7 divided by 1 whole 2 by 7. You have to do the same thing, just replace, but first you have to just write the fractions in the proper fraction form. Got it? Convert the fractions into proper fraction form. It would be, you have to do you have to do 7 times 3, add 6 in the answer, and then divided by 7. Got it? For the second one, you have to do 7 times 1 and plus 2 over 7. Got it? Yes. It would be 7 times 3 is 21 and plus 6, 27 over 7. 7 times 1 is 7 and plus 2, 9 over 7. Got it? Just now you can just replace the division sign with the multiplication one and take the reciprocal. 27 over 7, 7, and it would be 7 over 9. Got it? You can cancel out 7 here, and also 9, 27 over 9. So 9 times what number is 27? So the correct option is 3. No, 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 no. It's a bit long. You can do this one if you can see 7 and 7 cancel out each other. That's very easy. And 9 times 3 is 27. Yes, you can multiply. You can do numerator time numerator and denominator, and then you can divide. But it's a bit long. Just do make the questions easy for you. Got it? Let's start with the first one. It would be 1 whole 4 by 5 divided by 1 whole 2 by 5. Got it? Okay, just convert them from to improper fraction form. It would be then 5 times 1 plus 4 over 5. And let it write 5 times 1 is 5 and plus 2 over 5. It would be 5 times 1 is 5 and plus 4 9 over 5. Replace the division sign with multiplication 1. It would be 5 times 1 is 5 and 2 7 over 5. Got it? Sorry, I haven't. Okay. Now you can replace the division sign to the multiplication 1. It would be then 5 over 7. Got it? See, you can cancel out them from here. It would be 9 over 7. So just divide 9 by 7. 7 times 1 is 7 and it would be 2. It would be 2 whole 1 over 7. It is 2 whole 1 over 7. Got it? Is there any problem? Sorry, 1 whole 2 over 7, not 2 whole. 1 whole 2 over 7. Is there any question? If you have any, just write the question. I'll answer all your questions. Okay, the next one is 1 whole 1 by 4. Divide, yes, but before multiplying, you have to take the reciprocals. Dividing fraction is, okay, let me do again. Let me do the next one. Just listen to me carefully, everyone. 1 whole 1 by 4 divides 1 whole 3 by 4. Just two of the steps are different. Um, I've moved on to the next question. I don't have, if I can go click on the back button, I can be on the tutorial. Sorry for this. Okay, let me just do this one. 1 whole 1 by 4 and 1 whole 3 by 4. Okay, wait, let me see the question I did before this one. Okay, the one I'm doing is 1 whole 4 by 5 right before this one. Let me do again. 1 whole 4 over 5 divided by 1 whole 2 over 5. Okay, first of all, you have to convert this one into improper fraction. Got it? Okay, just convert them into improper fraction. It would be 5 times 1 plus 4 over 5, then 5 times 1 plus 2 over 5. Got it? So it would be 5 plus times 1 is 5 and plus 4, 9 over 5. And 5 times 1 is 5 and plus 2, 7 over 5. Got it? Now just replace the division sign with the multiplication one. And the reciprocal of this term is 5 over 7. So now from this step, you have to do the same thing that you do with the when multiplying the fractions. Got it? You have just two of the steps extra. One of them is you have to replace the division side with multiplication one, and the second one is you have to do the reciprocal term. Got it? You are not doing the reciprocal in multiplying fractions. Got it? Because you have to remove the division sign. That's why you have to take the reciprocal. You can just do numerator time numerator and denominator time denominator. 9 times 5 is 45 and 7 times 5 is 35. You can divide them by 5 later because you know that you have a common number that can divide both numerator and denominator. It would be 5 times 9 is 45, 5 times 7 is 35. Divide 9 by 7. 7 times 1 is 7 and it would be 1 whole 2 over 7. Got it, everyone? Now still you have a question you can ask. I'll answer all your questions. Got it now? Yes, for the reciprocal, like for example, you have the fraction 4 by 3. Just interchange the numerator and denominator to be then 4 over 3. Got it? For example, you have 5 over 2. The reciprocal is then 2 over 5. Got it now? Okay, so you have to do 1 times 4 plus 1 over 4, 1 times 4 plus 3 over 4. Okay, 4 times 1 is 4 and plus 1, 5 over 4. 4 times 1 is 4 and plus 7 over 4. Got it? Just replace the division sign with multiplication 1, and the reciprocal of 7 by 4 is 4 over 7. Got it? Just 4 and 4 cancel out, you have 5 over 7. So it would be 5 over 7. Got it? Okay, the next one is 3 whole 3 by 4. 3 whole 3 3 whole 3 over 4 divided by 1 whole 3 over 7. Okay, just convert them to improper fraction. It would be 4 times 3 plus 3 over 4. Then you have 7 times 1 and plus 3 over 7. Got it? It would be 4 times 3 is 12 and plus 3 15 over 4. 7 times 1 is 7, 8, 9, 10 over 7. Now convert the division sign to the multiplication one, and the reciprocal of 10 by 7 is 7 over 10. Got it? Now just do numerator time numerator and denominator time denominator. It would be then 7 times 5 is 35 and 105 divided by 40. You can divide them by 5 because 5 is a common number. It would be then 21 over 8. So just divide them. 8 times 2 is 16 and you have 5. It would be 2 whole 5 over 8. Got it? It would be 22 whole 5 over 8. Got it now? Okay, the next one is 3 whole 1 over 2. Still you have any question you can ask if any. 3 whole 1 over 2 divided by 1 whole 1 over 2. It would be 2 by times 3 is 6. It would be 2 times 3 plus 1 over 2. 2 times 1 plus 1 over 2. It would be 6 plus 1, 7 over 2. And then 2 times 1 is 2 and plus 1, 3 over 2. Now just replace the division sign with the multiplication one and you have 2 over 3. Got it? You can cancel out 2 here. It would be 7 over 3. Just divide 3 by 3 times 1 is 3 and you're left with 4. It would be 1 whole 4 over 3. Got it? So it would be 1 whole 4 over 3. 3 times 3 whole 1 over 2. 3 times 2 is 6 and 7 over 2. 2 times 1 is 2 and 3 over 2. So it would be mm, 7 over 3, 1 whole 4 over 3. Why? We don't have the correct option here. Let me see what happened. 7 over 2 and 3 over, so 7 over 3 is 2 whole 1 over 3. Yes, 3 whole 3 times 2 is 6. Sorry, I forgot. It is, that would be the one I have done the mistake here. 3 times 7 over 3 times 2 is 6, and it would be 1. It would be, yes, it would be 2 whole 1 over 3. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next topic. Got it? The next topic is divide fractions and mixed numbers word problem. That's the same thing, but now we are just working on the word problems. Divide fractions and mixed numbers word problem. Let me write down this name. Okay, divide fractions and mixed numbers word problems. Okay, let's start with the test questions. Okay, okay, the next one is Ruth needs to add 2 by 3 of a cup of sugar to her cookie dough. She only has one 3-cup measure. How many scoops of sugar did Ruth need to add? You have to. Ruth needs to add 2 by 3 of a cup of sugar to her cookie dough. She only has 1 by 3 cup measure. How many scoops of sugar does Ruth need to add? So you have to divide 2 by 3 by, you need to divide both of them. 2 by 3 divided by 1 by 3. Okay, 2 by 3 divided by 1 over 3. Got it? Just replace the division sign with the multiplication one. It would be then 3 over 1. Got it? You can 3 times 1 over 3, they can cancel out each other. It would be 2 over 1 and 2. Got it? So the correct option is 2. Just select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Okay, good. The next one is a factory uses 1 by 10 of barrel of raisins in each batch of granola bars. Yesterday, the factory used half of the barrel of raisins. How many batches of granola bars did the factory make yesterday? So you have to divide them. 1 by 10 divided by 1 by 2. Okay, so it removes that division sign to the multiplication when it would be then 2 over 1. You have to divide 1 by 2 by 1 by 10, not 1 by 10 by 1 by 2. You have to do 1 by 2 divided by 1 over 10. It would be 1 over 2. Replace the division sign with multiplication 1. It would be 10 over 1. 10 times 1 is 10 and 2 times 1 is 2. It would be 5. That means when you divide it, both of them, it would be then 5 batches. Got it? Okay, a cookie factory uses 1 by 4 of barrel of oatmeal in each batch of cookies. The factory used half of a barrel of oatmeal yesterday. How many batches of cookies did the factory make? So you have to divide 1 by 4 divided by 1 over 2. You have to divide 1 by 2 by 1 over 4. So you have to replace the division side with multiplication 1. It would be then 4 over 1. 4 times 1 is 4 and 2 times 1 is 2. It would be 2. Yes, just select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Okay, Leila made half of a quart of hot chocolate. Each mug holds 1 by 4 of a quart. How many mugs will Leila be able to fill? Got it. You have to divide 1 by 4 by. You have to do 1 by 4 divided by 1 over 2. We have already done this one. It would be then 2. Got it. 2 mugs. So you can complete the test by yourself later today. If you need more help with the topic, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? So we have covered 4 of the topics today. The topics are multiply fractions and mixed numbers word problems. Then we did divide fractions. Then we did divide mixed numbers. And then we did divide fractions and mixed numbers word problem. Please make sure before the next session you have to complete the tests for the topics we did today. And also, if you need more help with the topic, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? If you find the session helpful for you, just click on the like button right below the video. That's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.